I had a plan that I wanted to propose to Erika because I felt like it was the right time. We've been through, you know, all the, you know, having a baby, having a house, living together, the ups, the downs. So I thought, you know what, it's time to make it official. Although me and Erika are not massively into marriage, like, you know, we're not too fast. We're quite simple. I thought, you know, it's nice, it's every girl's dream to get married, so I thought I'm gonna make that dream come true for her. And bum fluff.
No, like, I get the whole it's every girl's dream, but like he said, we weren't wedding crazy because we both had the same idea that we don't need a paper to make it official. So it wasn't like, oh, if we don't get married, it's the end of the world.
But still, it's nice now.
Yeah, of course, because it makes us, in the eyes of everyone else, officially married, and basically we share everything. I think it's just for the sake of the kids,
Yeah.
and like couple-wise as well. Just taking it to another level.
Yeah, taking it to a definitely more serious level, something that you should only do once, something that I'm definitely going to do once.
Me too.
So yeah, we were about 3 months from flying to Colombia, and I bought the ring, and it was mission impossible to keep it a secret from Erika because she's quite nosy and she goes through all my stuff.
That
I just want to put it out there. No, joking.
Biggest lie ever.
But it was difficult because obviously, you know, when you're trying to hide something, that's when things don't work out. And I bought the ring.
Can I just say, I'm very, like, till now, it's amazing how well you hid everything.
Yeah.
Because I can't hide anything. My life
But
depended on
you're
it.
a very bad liar.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I just wouldn't be able to. I'd probably smile all the time and just end up telling you.
Basically, what happened was, I basically left the ring at work for about 2 months. So 1 month before flying to Colombia, I got the ring and I gave it to my mom. She was flying with us, so she put it in her bag. We got to Colombia now, and once we got to Colombia, we had this trip planned, our best friends, to Santa Marta.
Santa Marta.
That's the way the English people say it. I say Santa Marta, which is basically the coast of Colombia, the seaside. We had a nice trip planned, and my plan was to propose there. You know, romantic, the sea, the moon, music, mariachis at the back with violins. No, but you don't need to be Mexican to listen to mariachis.
Oh.
And the whole, you know, the whole shenanigans. So we got to Santa Marta, and then I didn't really have a plan. I tried to plan it from here with my friend, but it's very hard to plan where you don't know what's gonna happen, what the place looks like. So once we were there, I spoke to my friend and I was like, look, it needs to...
Bless you.
I spoke to my friend and I said, look, this needs to happen tomorrow, so you need to help me because obviously I can't be sneaking around and leaving Erika because she's gonna start asking questions. So he did big up. He came through, so they both done a very good job. They decorated the area the hotel had told them, and they put like a path of petals, and then the plan was that I had written a note, and it was like a very sweet note, and then we put it in a plastic bottle, and I had a little shiny light. I don't know where it came from, but I had one, and we put it in the bottle. And the plan was that I was gonna go for a walk with her, walk through this petal path onto the seaside where there would be some candles, and there's gonna be a heart there and some chairs. And then I will kick the bottle by mistake and be like, oh my God, what's this? And then she'll pick it up, she'll read it, and then once she finishes reading it, I'll just get the ring out and go on one knee. So that was the whole plan.
Aww.
And then it was getting quite difficult because the lady here decided to start asking questions. But why do we have to go on a walk?
No,
why?
but it's just that
why do we have to leave
weird.
Joel behind? Why?
It was
Baby,
weird.
I just wanna go for a romantic walk.
No.
Why?
It was weird. Everyone, like that day, everyone was just like, oh, you just go for a walk. Our best friends left us, and I was like, where are they leaving us to? Why? We came as friends together. We have to stay together. Then his mum was just like, guys, go for a walk. Go for a walk. And I was just like, what is wrong with these weird people wanting us to go for a walk? And I was like, but why can't we take Joel? Like, what is wrong with us walking with our child? And I don't know, like, I just had no idea he was going to propose. But that was just weird. That's why I kept like, but why? Why do we need to go for a walk?
And the thing is, once we started a walk, she decided to go one way, but we had to go the opposite way. So I was there saying, oh baby, no, you know what, let's walk that way. I've heard it's nicer that way. Nah, but that's long. Let's just stay here. Look, we're here by the sea, this is nice enough. And I was thinking, come on, please, like just walk with me. So yeah, so finally I convinced her to walk with me. I'm walking through the beach and my hands are sweating. They're sweating like they've never sweat before in my life. My heart is going 100 miles an hour as we're getting closer, and I'm like, please, I don't want to faint here. I'm sweating. So as we're walking, I could already, so my friend had told me, look, this is what it's gonna look like, but I hadn't seen it before. So as we're getting closer, I can see what he had described. So I'm getting more nervous and I'm holding a hand and it's just like, oh, there's the bottle, that's the one I'm meant to kick. Oh my God, this is gonna work. So as we get closer to the bottle, I kicked it and I said, oh, what's that? Oh look, it's shining. I picked it up and I was like, oh my God,
struggling to open it, so it
what
got
is
angry.
this? And then she's like, come on, let me try. You can't do nothing right. And she's trying to open it there and she can't open it either because they tighten it quite hard. So she's there struggling, so we're both there like, I'm nervous, so I'm trying to like do this with my hands and then she's doing this with her hands and then finally we get the bottle open and I'm like, oh.
Wait, but I hadn't realised that the petals and the heart and the chairs and everything. It's only when he
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't realise that.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I was just concentrating on the bottle. He opened it and he was going to read it, so I was like, let me read it.
No, she was like, let me read it.
And I started reading and I saw that it was like a love letter. And then he was like, let's sit down, look, there's 2 chairs. And I was like, no, Ollie, we must go. We're going to like, this is for someone.
Someone's proposal.
Yeah, like literally, I was so worried. And I was like, we can't sit here. And then that's when I saw like the rose petals.
And there was like a big heart of petals on the floor. So I told her, oh, read it, see what it says. So as she's reading it, I'm putting my hand on my pocket because that's where the ring is. But I've got like jean shorts on, so it's quite hard to get the ring out. And I can see that she's getting nearer to the end. And like I can see her eyes starting to water a little bit and I'm like, damn it, this is the time.
I was halfway down the letter and I still didn't realise. I kept thinking, wow, these people are living like our life. They're like our clones. That was my fault. It was only until the whole child thing. And like literally, we had our baby, everything. I was like, oh my God, like they had a baby too. I was just so confused. And then like it was only like getting like right at the end when I saw like him like struggling to put his hand in his pocket and I was like, oh my God, Jesus, is this happening?
Jesus, is this happening? Yeah, so at that time I'm struggling but managed to get it out and then she had finished and she just looked at me with that face like, oh my God, this is happening. And then I told her to get up and that's when, in my mind, this was happening in very slow motion. I got on one knee and I was trying to get words to come out of my mouth but my voice was like shaking and I was nervous, so all I could say was, would you marry me? It was lucky because I had written everything down before, so you know, at least I'd done that. I got on one knee and then I asked, and then our friends and my mom and my grandma and everyone that was there with us were hiding in the bushes, believe it or not. Literally in the bushes.
And as I got up, well, as he got me up, we were like beside the tent where like the performers of the hotel were, and like, there was like girls in thong, half naked, and they were just all like just there, like peeking, literally.
And there was one on top of the other, and they were all just waiting. And then as soon as she said yes, and I got up, everyone started clapping.
When it got to me was when I saw my baby come out clapping as well. He had no idea what was happening, but he was clapping.
He was extremely excited, and then yeah, we just then couldn't believe it. We had champagne, we had drinks, we went for dinner, and then that's how I proposed. Hooray! And yeah, guys, this basically brings us to the end of our video. As we told you, this October we're getting married and making it official. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Don't give it a thumbs down.
Make sure if you like our channel, subscribe. It helps us grow the channel. And until the next time, we are the Contentos.